Hello, Chris Brien here, your friendly neighbourhood percussionist. Now today I want to talk about triplet permutations. I'm going to play a couple of eighth note based ostinatos, all of which are based on eighth note triplets, quaver triplets, you know, one and a, two and a, three and a, four and a, one triplet, two triplet, three triplet, four triplet, butterfly, butterfly, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, however you want to count them. And for the beginner students, like Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. A lot of the old nursery rhymes had that three grouping, compound time with triplets. Now, all in my book, Progressive Rhythms, all these exercises I'm going to go through, they're all in this. I'm going to be doing it first today, a shuffle ostinato, very simple. Again, it's all in this book. And the triplet permutations, if you go to page, I forget what page it is, the same page, page 118, triplet permutations, that's what I'm going through. So we have to first get the ostinato going. Now, all ostinatos, before we play over an ostinato, for those who don't remember or don't know, an ostinato is a repetitive musical phrase. It's used in melodies, it's used as rhythms, etc. They've been around since the dawn of time. Now, what I'm going to play is a shuffle-based ostinato. Now, the shuffle is that. If you don't know what a shuffle beat is, you have to get with a drum teacher and learn how to play a shuffle, because so much music is based on shuffles. I'm going to play this shuffle rhythm on the floor tom. Now, it's counted. It's based on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's how I'm hearing it. And I'm playing. It's 3 notes per beat, and I'm playing the first note and the third note, as most of you should know if you're drummers. So it's like real basic form. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. But we're not going to count it that way. We're going to feel it like 1, 2, which comes from 1 and 2 and 3, and we're not playing the and. You've got 1 and the first note's 1, second's and, third note is Now, if you don't know this and you're a drummer, you need to get together with a drum teacher or me or someone and learn this, because you can't play music if you don't understand this. Okay, so it's a shuffle, very basic. So I'll play it a bit up the tempo. I'm playing the shuffle on my floor tom, and I'm playing just quarter notes on my feet. Just that, just like that, okay? But I'll play it in time. It'll be 120 BPM. So I'm going to play the pattern, this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I keep doing that, and I'm now going to go through the triplet permutations on my left hand, the broken note triplets. The first one will be just the quarter note. Now, when you're playing this, I'll slow it down again. 1, 2, 3. We have to establish the rhythm it's based on, which is triplets, quaver triplets, eighth note triplets, call them what you will. It's based on triplets. And on the count of 1, we have the feet with the first note on the floor tom. The next triplet's and, we're not playing anything on and. And then the next triplet's we're playing on the floor tom. 1 and 2 and. So that's what the rhythm is. So you got, they get faster, you got. The pulse is my second note on the floor tom, or my feet, which is the quarter note. So we're going to do that. Very simple, very easy. Okay, then I'm going to play in the and, the middle triplet, which we're not playing, which goes in between that. Just slowly be this. So like 1, 2, 3, for the and, 1 and 2 and 3. You're going to have that, okay? So up to tempo. 3, 4. That's the end. Now, that would be number 2 in the permutations. The quarter note's number 1. The and is the number 2. Number 3 is the 1 and 2 and slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and that. So it's the note before the feet, the first note. That's the first note on the floor tom. Remembering with a shuffle, you're starting on the second note usually. Like, as I said before, Humpty Dumpty starts there, but like the incy wincy spider starts on the or it usually does. Now, so we're going to play the so you get this. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, like I said with the Samba ostinato and all the permutations I did in my previous videos, learn to play each individual permutation separately around the kit as a groove, as an idea. So I'll play quarter notes around the kit. I'll play the ands in the gap around the kit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which sounds quite nice. And then the around the kit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'll combine the 1, the and the each separate permutation. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a lot you can do with those basic 3 permutations, which is the 1, the and the Again, they're all in my book in Progressive Rhythms in the triplet permutation section. Now, with that, when you're playing this stuff, try and be musical. Don't just try and kick ass, as people say. Try and use dynamics. Even Black Sabbath have dynamics. Dynamics is volume change, not always the same. I think of the wise words of B.B. King, the guitarist, who unfortunately has died, but he said many times in his lifetime, if you always shout at people, you scare them away. So you want to be able to, if you always whisper at people, you might scare them away. So use different volume in your playing. Because as a drummer, you will be judged. Everyone judges you. When you first meet someone, they're judging you. Whether they want to spend time with you. So they're going to judge you. And all they can judge you on your drumming, if they're not a drummer, they could be a saxophone player. They know nothing about German grip, American grip, French grip, traditional grip. They know not fanning, one-handed roll. They know nothing about that. Why should they? All they can judge you on is your volume and your tempo. That's it. Your volume is your dynamics, and your tempo, whether you're going to speed up or slow down inappropriately. Sometimes you can speed up and slow down in music, particularly if you're playing some African styles or classical music. Sometimes it speeds up and slows down to create, emotion in the music. If you're going to be just playing loud the whole time, maybe that works for you, but I've yet to meet a successful drummer who just plays loud. Anyway, so enjoy your shuffle permutations. I'll do the next 3 exercises, and the 3, I think, one the next 3 exercises from my exercises from my book, Progressive Rhythms. Thank you very much. Chris Brien.